Hello everyone, and welcome to another art tutorial with UdoCreatives. In this video, we're going to show how to make a pixel art picture of Goku from a reference using Asperite. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to UdoCreatives for more art content. Now, looking at our reference, it has quite a bit of detail, which might not make it easy to follow for beginners. Don't worry, I will show how to overcome that. What we will do is use an online image pixelated to create a simplified reference. The site I'll use is pixelate.imageonline.co. I will add a link in the description. Now that we have generated our reference, you might be wondering, what's then the point of this tutorial? That's a good question. Our original image is detailed, but our pixelated image loses a lot of that detail. I will show a preview of what our final image will look like next to the pixelated one. The difference is pretty clear. So, what will we do with our pixelated image? I will add it as a base reference layer in Aseprite, and we will use it to create only our outline. So, stay tuned and join us in bringing our pixel art of Goku to fruition. Here, with the reference image positioned, I'll start outlining. I'll use the pencil tool to draw with a black color, which will be the outline. I'm using the pencil and holding the Shift button to create straight lines. I'll continue outlining in the best possible way to give it a beautiful pixel art style. I've hidden the reference image layer now because I don't need it anymore. I'll just look at the reference image on the left side of the screen. The hair can be painted all black with the same color as the outline. We will add highlights later. Let's adjust some of the outline. I'll keep improving my outlines. Now, we can start painting. I'm using the eyedropper tool and holding the Alt button to applying the color. I'll paint part by part. These colors were already there by default in the Asperite palette. I'll adjust some outline pixels as I paint. Remember to pay attention to your preview panel. Also remember to always save with Ctrl+S shortcut. I'll move on to the white parts, the teeth and the eyes. They are small parts of my work, and so I will not give them an outline. I think it will look better that way. Next, let's go to the boot details. The red can be just a line. I'm applying black in the darker areas. Here I'll choose a darker, more grayish tone of orange. I'll mark the parts that will be darker. I'll paint it faster, but then I'll adjust it calmly. I'm just testing colors that would look good as a dark skin tone. Here I'm using a darker tone on the skin to detail where there will be shadows, and using it in some parts of the muscle outline to soften the black. I'll keep detailing. Now let's go to the hair. In the very dark areas, it's good to paint with black and then lighten the areas that have some highlight. I'm adjusting the facial details and adding shadows and highlights. I'll keep adding highlights around. Here I'm softening some outlines with the darker orange tone. I'll also lighten some areas around the creases. At the tips, where the outlines end, you should use the darker shades of your color to soften. I'll keep detailing. Here I'm softening the muscle outline on the arm. I'll keep detailing. Here, I'll choose a lighter orange tone. Something along the lines of a more yellowish and saturated color. Now, I'll show you a technique that I use to darken or lighten the tones quickly. Start by selecting the lasso tool. Use it to select the areas you want to darken or lighten. In this case, I'm lightening. Fill in the color. Once it's filled, you disable Continuous. Next, change your color tones one step lighter, so intermediate becomes light, dark becomes intermediate, and black becomes dark tone. You can choose how much lighter each step is. I'll retouch and improve the parts that didn't turn out well from the technique. I'll keep detailing. I'm always looking at the preview while detailing. That way I can see better how it's turning out. Now, I want to increase the size of the neck. I'm using a selection box to reposition the head for that. I'll keep detailing. Here, I'm using the lasso technique to lighten some selected parts. Now let's go to the boot details and the brown cord. I'll keep adjusting colors as well. You'll notice that all colors in my work seem to have 3 tones. You don't need the same. It is just what I decided to do for this character. I'll keep detailing. Some final adjustments on the face. Now I'll find a lighter tone for the hair and adjust. I'll keep detailing. Now, I'll work on the emblem on the chest using white and black. Some more small adjustments and the artwork is finished. And there we have it. A pixel art drawing of Goku from a reference. Remember that practice is key to improving on your art journey, so do not feel discouraged if you do not get it right the first time. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to always start out with a simplified design when possible, and then build on it to get amazing results. Please like this video and subscribe to UdoCreatives for more art content.